Hey, here I am again. It's been a few minutes. I uploaded the first few videos. They're downloading to YouTube, so I'll be posting them. Here's the painting at this stage. Again, here's the scene I'm doing. And here's the painting. Okay, why isn't it doing that? Okay, sometimes things just don't work. There's the painting. So you can see how much I'm deviating from the scene. A lot. But that's okay. I don't care. I'm not a camera. I've told you that a million times. You're not a camera either. If you think you're a camera, then get some help. You're not a camera. So here I'm going to clamp this in now. And the idea is to create something that, isn't just a replica of the scene, but something that sort of expresses your relationship to that scene. Now, and that includes using the paint. How you use the paint. That's an important part of the whole experience. For the get more like that. Okay, we'll work on that some more. Spray bottle. It's interesting how long acrylic paint does stay open, usable. You kind of keep it moist. Trusty paper towels here. When I look at it, the surface feels pretty, that's still kind of wet there. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna get some dark tones going again. So I'm mixing my purple in with the green to just start flecking in some more branches. With the black, I forgot I had the black there. I'm using black, I'm cheating. The thing about black, it's not like it's cheating. It's just such a dominant color. It just, when you start using it, it just kind of takes over, so you have to be really careful with it. Judicious. This thing's just this funky line just over here. Now there's like the sun's hitting the trees right now in an interesting way, so there's kind of this grayness, light gray, so I'm gonna add a little white to the black that's mixed in with the green. I'm just gonna go along that tree. It needs to be lighter, because I like how that looks. It's just cool looking. Totally want a brush for this. It's like a little sharp. I noticed the sound on the video was a little rough, so I apologize for that, because the wind is probably crunching away right now. So hopefully you've been able to hear me okay through this whole thing. more of these. I'm gonna throw a tiny bit of yellow in with the green. Modify it a bit with the red so it's not as bright. But I want to just get scrub a little bit more green into that's too dark. A little more yellow. Yeah, that's okay. That's too green, but you know, that's okay. I'm going with it. Toss some blue in it. My red, oh, there it is. I'm gonna need to add some more, a lot more white to the sky back there. I'm gonna blitz it with the big brush here. Not super aggressive though. Be kind of gentle with it here. Ooh, I like that. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's nice, huh? That's in the way. It's gonna be this spot. I don't care. There we go. Okay. Now let's pop in. I'm gonna use the same brush for the field. I want to get some of that. I'm not happy with how this looks at all. And I want to clarify the trunks of the trees, so we're going to go in there with some yellow mixed with this brown, burnt sienna, more yellow, some orange. Ooh, that's two, and then some white. Well, that actually looks okay. Just going to kind of try to replicate that pattern, just suggest it a little bit with some like marks. Now I'm doing this knowing that I'm going to go into it with the big brush, smushing it more. I'm going to kind of emphasize the contours of the trees, because it's that contrast I love between the tree trunk and the field. Okay, we're just going to go for it. We're going to do this. Yeah. Suddenly got like super cold out here. Sucks. A little more yellow and white. dirty brush again. I need a new phone. This thing sucks. Okay, I worked a whole lot more on this, and I didn't record any of it. So anyway, and I had all kinds of further witty type things and super astute observations and like, I don't know, I think I even cured cancer. Okay, here I am. I decided to work on the field. Now that I'm looking at it a little bit more, that color just feels too strong. I hit it with some water, kind of smeared it around some more. Now I'm going to go work on the white spaces, like on the upper right, because there's all those clouds and things. So that I want to try. There's contrast. You know, I'm not thinking of, don't think of them as clouds. Think of them as contrast between the tree on the up here and the sky. I want to try to get that because I think that's really beautiful. So I'm going to go with this little pointy brush I have. I don't know, the phone just keeps like sort of turning off. So I'm thinking I'm doing the video and I'm not. So I want to paint so I'll just keep kind of checking it. There's all these great contrasts right here. Just gonna work those in. Okay, I'm just gonna take this stupid clamp off. I don't think it's doing anything. We'll make that the green of the tree still. Although I thought I'd lost another video or hadn't shot it, and I was downstairs and I found it. So I don't know. Maybe I'll look for it. Maybe it's there. I'm about ready to call this done, though. I just kind of like it, you know. I know it sounds super committed. I kind of like it. Mainly, I'm just cold and I want to go in and have a drink. Got cold. It was really beautiful today, and then suddenly it just started getting cold right when I came out. So yeah, that looks pretty okay. I don't like how that seems too strong. That yellow, so I'm just going to throw white on top of it, just to kind of dull it a bit, mess with it. Yeah, that helped. I'll put a little more water on top, let it dribble. One of those technical art terms, dribble. So see how just that little fraction of water, the cool thing about painting is it doesn't take much to have this huge impact. So I just a little like blush of water, that's all I put on there, and it modified that color just really effectively, in my opinion. Yep, still working. That's okay. I don't like that. Dang it. This has got to be dark. There, that finally. Oh, that's got to be okay. Okay, now I'm going to hit it again with my big brush, just to kind of finish it off. I think it's done. I might fiddle around with it a little bit more in the studio, and there's nothing wrong with kind of getting something going outside like this and then working on it more inside. So when you go outside to work, do that. Just start with kind of think of it as a halfway point, and then bring it in and work on it. And it's okay if you want to take a photo with your camera of the scene. Oops, soften that a bit. Didn't mean to be that aggressive. I think it's pretty much there. If you want to take a photo of the scene and then, you know, use that as a reference, that's totally fine with me. But I would like you to go and work directly like I just did to start the painting, okay? That's really important to do that, just to have that experience, okay? I'll rotate so you get a good image of it here. Turned out okay. I'm actually kind of happy with it. Okay. There it is. Voila.